Hey everyone, Matthew Robinson back again. First of all, I'm thinking about growing the mustache into the goatee and shaving all this off. Keeping the mustache going into the goatee, growing out. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try that look out. I'll keep you updated on that. Anyway, I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. Big news, especially if you live in the Cincinnati area. Terrell Owens, T.O. for short, is joining the Cincinnati Bengals, and he's going to be with I think it's his cousin too. He's going to be with the other kind of like big name and wide receivers, Chad Ochocinco. He'll always be Chad Johnson to me, but I might as well respect his decision to change his name and call him Chad Ochocinco. So Ochocinco and T.O. are now going to both be in Cincinnati. T.O. signed a 1-year deal for $2 million and also $2 million in incentives, so about $4 million really. So this is a pretty big deal. Last year, the Cincinnati Bengals had a really great running game, but didn't quite have the passing game because everyone was just double team Chad, and without T.J. Houshmandzadeh, it wasn't quite there like it used to be before. So now we've got two really great wide receivers. I feel like because the Cincinnati Bengals have also drafted another wide receiver, I feel like T.O.'s going to be used more of as a slot, since he can't get off the line as fast as he used to be able to. Not saying he's a bad wide receiver, but I'm just saying he can't get off. He's not like an Ochocinco kind of acceleration. I feel like he's going to be a slot back, and or just running slot. I think it's going to be a good thing, though. As long as Marvin Lewis can keep T.O. at bay, I think, this will happen. And hopefully T.O.'s matured enough that he can handle this. Ochocinco, I've always thought that Ochocinco, some people get on him as he's such a goofball, but I always thought Ochocinco is more like, and I'm not saying he's at the same level football-wise as this guy. I'm just talking about their mannerisms, like a Muhammad Ali, in the sense that he always has like this banter with his opponents and his banter about the game and how his just free loose attitude. T.O. is definitely not as big of this kind of comic as Chad Ochocinco is. And T.O.'s definitely had his problems, but I think in the end this is going to be a good move. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But the Bengals do need a strong pass offense. So we'll see what happens with all of that. Really, that's all it. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is going to be good for Cincinnati? Do you think T.O. is going to be able to get an extension on his contract? Do you think he's able to make it work in Cincinnati? I mean, if he doesn't make it work here, this could be the end of his career. It took 7 months for this deal to go through. So, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? T.O., Ochocinco, them on a team together, will they be able to coexist? Please leave your comments below. Also, check out my blog, things of that nature. Follow me on Twitter, The Final Cut. Also, all that stuff I'm plugging. That's really about it. That's all I have to say. Those are my thoughts on it. I don't really have too much of an opinion. I'm leaning more to the side that this will be a good thing for the Cincinnati Bengals. So, rate, comment, subscribe. Until next time, please remember, it's all in the hair.